All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you. And let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do. By simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Using this first part of class, simply a chance to settle in, a chance to gather ourselves and be right here. And as we do that, we acknowledge that the simple act of finding ourselves right here is part of the practice. So much of this practice is defined by the movement, the action. And while that is an aspect of it, the idea of stillness, of slowing things down, of being in the moment, is just as important to the practice as the movement, as the action. So we start with stillness. Nothing complicated to do. Just simple stillness to find ourselves right here. To settle ourselves in. We do just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep, full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest. Now as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees in, wrapping your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement. And coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Starting to coordinate your movement with the breath. Back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press your hips back and up. Down dog. You take any movement you like. Starting to settle in. Inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra up dog. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. You're active with these movements. Working into drawing out the lines, the range of motion of the body. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot. Left. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Nice and grounded over all four corners. You feel balance front to back, left to right. Inhale, left foot forward, opening your hips. Exhale, right foot forward, stretching the hamstrings. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down, dog. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. And with the big toes close to heels apart, you bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Sitting as low as you like. But feel that the thighs are engaged. The feet are firm to the mat. Nice and grounded. Nice strong stance. And then exhale as you straighten the legs, fold and forward. And you catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Making this an active forward fold. Drawing the torso down. Tilting the tailbone to the ceiling. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Moving with your breath. This full range of motion. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You rise up, sweeping the arms overhead. That left heel is lifted. The right thigh is drawing forward as that left foot's pressing back. Then bring the palms together and drop the thumbs between the shoulders. Elbows point to the ceiling. You start to get that nice lift and opening through the upper chest. Wrapping around to the underarm. Nice deep breaths. And straighten the arms up as you spin that left heel in, warrior one. Adjust your stance as you need. And settle into it. Pressing into the outer edge of that left foot. That right knee still bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Sweep the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Draw those knuckles away from you as you exhale, folding forward. Humble warrior. The torso drapes just inside that right thigh. The head hangs heavy. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor as you step back, down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Finding your stance. Then bring the palms together, dropping the thumbs between your shoulder blades. Elbows pointing up. Opening the upper chest and the underarm. Nice deep breaths. And straighten the arms. Right heel spins in. Warrior one. It's a simple transition into it. The eyes are soft. Then taking your arms behind your back and release the fingers. Draw those knuckles away and exhale, fold forward. Humble warrior. Exhale, release the hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, step the foot forward, high lunge. You take a breath, orient yourself. Then preparing for warrior three, the arms can stay up or hands to your heart. As you start to shift your weight forward into that right leg and rise up over it. Connecting that line from the crown of your head to your left heel. You work to bring that line parallel with the floor. But feel long. Nice and confident, nice and steady on that right leg. And with your next inhale, the torso lifts as you draw that left knee forward, transitioning into tree pose. You turn that left knee out, the thigh externally rotates as you place that left foot at the right thigh, calf, or ankle, wherever you like. As you feel steady with your base, you can accessorize with the arms, taking them up overhead, playing with your hand position. Or you think about turning this into weeping willow. Bring that left forearm to that left thigh. As that right arm starts to reach long overhead, you start to get that nice lateral stretch. But most importantly, you maintain that balance. Then inhale, coming back to center. Hands to your heart. We're going to draw that left knee back out in front. And then step it back, high lunge. Nice, smooth transition. The toes touch, the arms reach up. Take a nice full breath here. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you choose your route to down dog. Moving through vinyasa. Or going straight there. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Then again, keeping the arms up or hands to your heart. You start to shift your weight forward. Connecting that line from the crown of your head to that back heel. Warrior three. You may think about rolling that right hip towards the floor touch. Trying to level off the low back. The eyes can soften. Finding that sense of confidence, that control of your center point in space. A nice smooth transition as the torso lifts, that right knee draws forward. Then you turn that right thigh up, placing that right foot at the ankle, the calf, or high on the inner thigh for tree pose. You add the arms. Maybe turning it into weeping willow, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaching long overhead. Inhale back to center. Hands to your heart. Right knee draws out in front. And you step it back. High lunge. That nice full breath. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Then gluing your palms to the floor without moving your hands. On your next exhale, you just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can. Don't worry if it doesn't straighten all the way. Exhale, bend the knee, release that tension, sinking the hips back down. Inhale, trying to straighten that right knee while keeping the palms flat. Exhale, bend the knee, sink the hips. Inhale, extending, lengthening. Exhale, bend, sinking into it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it, so we spin that left heel in. The right leg straightens out. The hands can move. You come to your fingertips, move your hands up onto your shin, whatever's comfortable. And on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg for pyramid pose. Keep those legs active. Both feet firmly pressing down. Thighs engaged. Perfect. Exhale, bend back into that right knee. Left heel peels, low lunge. Then inhale as you rise up, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Drawing the torso round. Keeping your chin away from your upper chest so you're long through the torso. Long through the crown of the head. You can always broaden those arms or bind around your back as you twist tighter. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Then palms to your heart. And one big step, drawing that left knee forward as you stand tall on your right leg. Preparing for dancer's pose. As you feel steady, that left hand reaches down, catching hold of that left foot or left ankle. Then the right arm reaches up. You start to lean forward just a touch as you lift that left leg up behind you. Keeping your gaze forward. Keeping the center of your chest lifted and pointed forward. So you feel both ends of the body, that left foot, right arm, reaching up for the ceiling. Creating that nice bow shape. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. Hands to your heart. And you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. And again, glue those palms to the floor. On an inhale, you just press into that left foot, engaging your quads, trying to straighten that leg. Exhale, bend the knee, sink into it. Inhale, extending, lengthening. Exhale, bend, sinking the hips. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it, so right heel spins in. Both legs straighten out. You adjust your hand position. And when you're ready, you fold forward over that left leg for pyramid. Try and keep those hips as square to the top edge of the mat as you can. There's a tendency here to kind of let them open up towards the right. So you want to draw that right hip forward. Feel that the torso is folded right out over top that left leg. Good. Exhale, bend the left knee, peel that right heel. Then inhale, rise up, high lunge. When you feel balanced, palms together, thumbs to your heart, you fold and twist to left. Revolve side angle. Stay long. Crown ahead to right heel. Maybe broadening, maybe binding. Good. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. Take a moment. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you draw that right knee forward. Standing tall on your left leg. Preparing for dancers. The right hand catches hold of the right foot. The left arm reaches up. The torso leans forward as that right leg lifts. Inhale, back to center. Hands to your heart. And you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. We're going to lower that left knee, uncurl the toes. Then shift the hips back. Hanumanasana. That right leg straightens out, the right toes point up. You stay right here and take a breath, folding over that right leg. Then lifting up halfway, we're twisting to the right. So that right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. That left hand crosses over top that right shin. And as you twist, your hips can swing or they hold steady. But more important is watching these right toes, making sure that they continue to point straight up towards the ceiling rather than starting to roll towards that right edge of your mat. Trying to keep that thigh in line as the torso twists around it. And coming back to center. On exhale, you fold forward over that right leg once again. Or you can slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. Nice deep breaths. And starting to draw that right foot back. You plant the hands and step back. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. Hip shift back so that left leg can straighten out and the left toes can point to the ceiling. And take a breath to get long over that left thigh. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And you twist to left. So that left hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. The right hand crosses over top the shin. Make sure those left toes are still pointing to the ceiling. Then back to center. You fold forward over that left leg, or you slide that left heel forward for your full splits. You go as deep as you want, and then you just breathe. Not trying to force it, not trying to press deeper into it. Just simply start to breathe. Giving the body a chance to open up into this pose. A chance to find that length from thigh to thigh. Good. Drawing that left foot down. Plant the hands and choose your way back. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lower the left knee and curl the toes. Crescent lunge. Hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Draw those hips towards that right heel. And reach the arms up and back. Nice full crescent curve. Nice deep breaths in the front of the body. And exhale, you release the hands to the floor. Keeping that left hand on the floor, the right arm reaches up, lizard twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones burrow. You can stay there or reach that right arm back as that left knee bends and you catch hold of the outer edge of that left foot. You hug that heel and maintain the twist of the torso. Maybe you lower down to that left forearm. And back to center. You're going to bring the hands to the floor inside that right foot. Curl those left toes and lift that left knee. Then right heel spins in as that left arm sweeps to the ceiling. Side angle. And keep the arms opening into a T. You can wrap that left arm behind your back, working your bind. But hug that right hip in towards the midline of the mat. Nice full breaths. And exhale, hands to the floor. As you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. The right knee lowers the toes and curl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Sink those hips. Reach through the arms and torso. And exhale, hands to the floor. Right hand stays down as the left arm reaches up. Twisting open. Maybe taking that right or that left arm back as you bend that right knee, catching hold of the foot. Hugging the heel in. Twisting. Maybe lowering down to that right forearm. And then back to center. Hands to the floor inside that left foot. You lift that right knee, spin that right heel in as that right side sweeps open. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. We come to lying flat. Stacking your hands, resting your cheek. Nice full breaths. And preparing for 3 rounds of prone bow. So take the arms straight out in front. Biceps are next to your ears. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the arms and legs up off the mat. Lifting as much of you off the floor as you can, while still feeling long from fingertips to toes. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Take a nice full breath. Then inhale, rising once again. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, rise up. And exhale, stack the hands, rest a cheek. Nice deep breaths. Now setting up for 3 rounds of bow. So the arms reach back, bend your knees and catch hold of your feet or your ankles. If it bothers your knees, your low back, you can always do it straight arms and straight legs. On your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the thighs up off the mat. Reaching your toes for the ceiling. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, rise up. And exhale, relax. You stack the hands, rest your cheek. Breathe deep into the abdomen. You feel it press against the floor and turn the low back opens a bit. And hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Just tuck yourself in. Inhale, rising up. You sit over to the left side of your feet, preparing for half spinal twist. You take that right leg, the one on top, and step it over top the left. The right knee points to the ceiling. Right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hook in the knee. Drawing the torso around. And back to center. That right leg tucks under. And left foot steps over. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking that elbow. Or just hugging that thigh. Back to center. Take those legs out front. Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Heels coming nice and close to the body. You notice the fingers outside the toes. And on exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, rising up. You take the legs straight out in front. Paschimottanasana. The feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold whatever you got. Then you bow your head, close your eyes. And you lead with your heart. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You come to lying flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on your back. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And on exhale, you come down whenever you're ready. Once you're down, you just draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. The legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend your elbows. Hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Bring the legs wide, scissor apart. Lotus, a twist. Where it feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take your toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release the hands, fingers point forward. Nice and smooth. We all unravel. And we'll lie flat on our backs. Once down, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into the hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown head to the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to the left. Final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees. Get in a ride for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. Then bring the hands back out. Fingers interlaced, palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on your forearm, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then you curl the toes and lift the knees. The shoulders are active, forearms are firm to the mat. You then walk the feet towards the elbows and eventually draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance in a low position, and then you just take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you want. Come down the same way you want whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. And start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shin, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And when you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. And the spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. It's great to have you here and great to practice with you as always. I'll see you next time.